MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Game 2 of the World Series. Yu Darvish will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
No balls and a strike to count.
7-0-7.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gio Urshela goes down for the first out of the game. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Andujar is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. One out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Too high. 1-2. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish. You never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
The second baseman.
Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Now a hard liner. Foul. Another 0-2 coming. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with one away. Into the box, Luke Voigt. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. One run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Liner in there for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. And the last three hitters have reached base safely here. You have to wonder whether he's going to be able to settle down here before it's too late. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this. They're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Aaron Hicks stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the outfield shifts into a no-doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Luis Severino is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. And there's 1 gone to start the night. Digging in, Walter Galarraga, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Sean Johnson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 3-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the pitcher, number 40, Luis Severino.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Behind 0-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Andujar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Gets softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yanks leave one. They lead it 3-0. Here's the first pitch to him. Chris Bryant is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it. So it's a backwards K for him.
Javier Baez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Kyle Schwarber comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-1. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is a fastball swung on and missed. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Luke Voigt, who was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. from the stretch. Now Voit with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. One out, nobody on. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. Into the bleachers and gone.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Aaron Hicks will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Leading off the inning, Victor Caratini, and they'll need him to get something going here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jonathan Villar stands in as he looks at a called strike. A windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Walter Galarraga.
At the plate, Walter Galarraga. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. In there, and it's even at 1.
You got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Luis Severino is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Here now the 2-2. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. So the Yanks go in now. Sean Johnson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2-0 now. Two balls and a strike. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging the series.
Chris Bryant is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Ground ball right into the shift. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jason Hayward is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the stretch. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he takes ball one. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. In the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First offering on its way.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you. And it breaks.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
The next 0-2. Hopped up. VR is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And VR will look this one in to retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Yu Darvish is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Right side. LeMahieu's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Standing in, Walter Galarraga. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one.
If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Trying to strike him out for the third time.
The count is 1-2.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He's got good swinging this stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Aaron Hicks stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Out of play off to the right. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. The next Cub up, Sean Johnson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a ball 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Grounder down the line at third. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Javier Baez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Kyle Schwarber is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. From the stretch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2 balls and a strike. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the 7th inning, ready to roll. And next will be the pitcher, Luis Severino. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Fouled off. Popped up. Caratini over to his left. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting,
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Gio Urshela. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
now batting, the third baseman,
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Jason Hayward.
the right fielder, Jason.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Hopped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting,
Settling in now, Victor Caratini. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Hernan Perez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball in there for a called strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Perez, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers, he was signed as a free agent. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
second baseman,
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end. Terrell Cotton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First offering on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Cotton is a native of the Virgin Islands in the Caribbean. He was a 20th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. At the plate, Luke Voigt. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Line drive to center field. Galarraga is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Walter Galarraga. Hicks going back to the track. Gone!
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
Sean Johnson is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Count is 1-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Oh,
2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, To be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 4. Here comes the first pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Sanchez.
0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Two pitches fouled away. Pitch on the way. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off.
Another 2-2 offering. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Donovan Solano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for New York. Number 12, Donovan.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still out in front, 5-2. Chad Green takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, extra side.
The 1-0 home. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Judge is going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Victor Caratini. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate.
Outside.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Heading after it is Judge. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.